a bunch of stuff at the house, some old toys and stuff like that. So she's going to broadcast on TikTok while she does that. And I've got my hands on an old MacBook to disassemble to see what kind of parts we can use out of that, whether it's the hard drive, the backlight for the screen, stuff like that. And we're going to take it from there. Since I can't seem to watch her TikTok from the other laptop, the one I'm not disassembling, I'm going to give her a call so I can at least hear. Oh, wow, that's loud. There we go. And we'll see what happens. So, who's out there? How was everyone tonight? This afternoon, today? And interesting, yeah. And while I'm on, it shows 2 viewers, but I'm getting no comments yet. On Happs. On Happs, yeah. And yeah, I still haven't seen any. Oh, there is Jedi Senshi. Hey. I do. Anonymous Facebook user. Holy cow, a landline. Mm-hmm. Does Jedi Senshi have a TikTok account? And anonymous Facebook user, yes, a landline. Because I'm using my phone to do the broadcast on Happs, so I can't have Christina on the line on the phone while I'm on Happs at the same time. Hey, some people do sell landlines. We actually reconnected our landline because with our internet package, we got a free like home phone. Yes. So who here is on TikTok that can pop over and see Jedi Senshi on your desktop? Okay. Pop over to TikTok, go to the Car Hunger profile, and see what you can see. Because I'm not able to see her live video. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's like a separate category for. Just looking to see if there's a separate category for live videos, but there does not appear to be. Sorry, the person you've reached has been disconnected or no longer in service. Here it I. Quite ahead. Oh, you see, you should have waited until after. Busted. Yes, red eye. She said on my desktop, so I'm assuming that is yes. So we'll stand by for a moment. What's happening with apps? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, right away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Red, I do have TikTok because yeah, two of the biggest things for us, the changes that were made with Happs is it looks like we can no longer put up a post or set a scheduled broadcast, so people won't know ahead of time when we're going to be on. Yeah, they'll only get a notification at the moment we gone. Not on TikTok, can't verify. You're going to play musical apps again? You want to, but we'll see what happens. Because yeah, so we can't. It was a huge change that they made. So yeah, we can't pre-alert people that we're going to be on later on today or doing a broadcast tomorrow or for the story time. Yeah, exactly. So That's one thing. And the other thing is they have gotten rid of the whole option to be able to do landscape. Landscape works really well for us because quite often we're out and about doing a tour, so you want to have a wider view of things, or is both of us on camera. What's that? Okay. Oh, neither does TikTok. Okay. So there's right. Right. Mhm. It might, yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. We can see who we gave awards to, but we can't see who gave awards to us. So, for example, story time. Hey, is this other anonymous Facebook user? We got to get all these anonymous Facebook users. Yeah, exactly. So we can't see who's awarded. So we can't assign characters to people. Yeah. Yeah, did sponsorships go away? We don't know. Mm-hmm. They did it just to piss you off. Seriously, can't they leave well enough alone? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's right. She just wants to be heard, folks. Functional. Mm-hmm. Oh, that dino? How bad? I have no idea how long it was in someone's backyard before we got our hands on it. So I guess putting a drop sheet down would have been a good idea. I'd rather be obscene than not heard. Obscene than not heard. Yeah. Anybody. No. So far, we've had Jedi Cinchi on for a bit, and Red Eye, and that's been it so far. Right, so it can't. Newfoundlander's on. Hey. So. Newfoundlander, are you on TikTok, or do you have an account on TikTok? Christina is currently trying to broadcast from TikTok so we can make a comparison. She's on the phone with me right now, and where's Christina? She sounds like she's in a hole. Yeah, she's on the other end of the phone. She's on speakerphone next to. That's right. Yeah. Spelunking. But yeah, she's trying to broadcast on TikTok, but not getting any comments or anything from viewers, and we can't. You don't do TikTok? Okay. So we have yet to confirm whether or not a broadcast is actually being seen at the moment, because someone said hi. Okay. Yeah, Newfoundlander. Do you have anything other than Happs? Oh, Steve. Hey, how are you? I don't know. Boba Fett, how are you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. This sucks worse than before. Newfoundlander says this sucks worse than before. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of people commenting like that. Give me one sec. I just got to grab a different screwdriver. Are you getting some comments now? You frozen and Christina's very far away. Well, Christina's on a speakerphone next to me. Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little disgusted with some of my neighbors, but at the same time, if they're going to throw something like this out because they can replace it, I'm going after parts. I'm going to take this side out. Yeah, I'm going to take this side out to pieces. And it's definitely visiting in my backyard for a while because it's filthy.
Yeah. The user who asked what our TikTok handle is, it is also car hunger, CARRHUNGER.
Yes, we are car hugger on everything, even the stuff we don't use. When we got screwed over in British Columbia and everything went wrong, we very quickly got back online. I mean, we even have email accounts with car hugger that we never used. I have no idea how to get back into them.
Yeah.
But we got on because people were pretending to be us and doing a lot of damage. So we grabbed car hugger on every single app that existed back then. So it is constant for us.
Yeah.
But those of you on TikTok, we've been doing story time on Happs, and Happs completely changed their format in many ways. At the point where we can't do story time, what we're doing is that people who were sponsoring us for $5 more a month or awarding us $5 worth a month, we wrote them into a story time, and it's 15 because Mark and I have a lot of costumes, a lot of cosplay, and a lot of props, and that's what we do. We have our own stories and stuff, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, it makes sense for us to do this kind of thing, and we're building on Happs, on a fairly regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
And building stuff in the store, making stuff in the store, asking questions, answering questions, etc., etc. But what's happened is a lot of what they've changed makes it difficult. And I don't know if you can upload a video as part of the broadcast, whether or not TikTok comes with an StreamYard or OBS or how that works. But the big problem for us right now is we can't see. Like we can see how much money's come into our app, but we can't. And we have a story time on the 23rd, and we have no idea who sponsored us or awarded us. So we were thinking if we switched over to TikTok, do most of what we've been doing on Happs. But we already have, there's already a really good cosplay, making artistic community here on TikTok, to be honest, which is awesome because, and, and we released like a marathon the week before, and anyone who awards or prizes that day is right up to the story time, but we don't use the replay on TikTok. So that means we have to take the video from the story time, and I haven't used my YouTube in like years.
Oh yeah.
Thinking down to it, but maybe what we can do is like have a TikTok folder where the story times go to it, so people who donated or contributed or finances can watch the story time with their name involved. So
that'd be good. Yeah.
So if you're hearing me, okay, what do you guys think? But I can seriously consider making TikTok our new home. And this month, Doctor Who story time is the last story time.
On Happs.
On Happs. I mean, I'm loving Happs, and I've been encouraging people to go over, but people just don't want it. And everyone has their reasons. And we've always been a firm believer that we don't have the time and energy to do like 1,000 different social media same thing. So it's a matter of picking one and going with it. So that we can focus and give you guys exactly what you're after. We would love to hear your opinion. Marty, how's it going over on Happs?
How's it going over on Happs? We've had Newfoundlander and Steve, who's just headed out, and anonymous Facebook user that is not Red Eye. I'm assuming it's Ari, but I don't know for sure. I'm trying to figure out how to get this. She doesn't. If this is the person, she's not on the app and don't have an account because it's spyware. But I can look on the website. Spyware. Yeah, that's been that big thing. It's.
Okay. Does anyone have experience with that? That TikTok is spyware. It's owned by Instagram, which is owned by Facebook, so they do take they do take statistics and
Yeah, like a lot of apps do, you know.
why would it something else? You have an agreement with TikTok, Facebook, and so I would love to hear from the TikTok user here. You know, like I said, one of the hardest things about TikTok is the fact that lives don't have a replay. We would love to hear from TikTok users about their experiences on TikTok. How I gouged the eye of a dinosaur out.
Oh no. Aha, I finally cracked into the oyster. I mean the MacBook.
Inside the fabric is all molded.
Oh yeah. I'm not surprised. It's full of bugs. Cats will get it.
Okay, I'm a little concerned.
Uh-huh. With how moldy it is. And bugs. Yeah. It could have been an earwig. There's a lot of them in the out on the front deck. Keep your ears covered tonight. Contrary to popular belief, earwigs don't actually burrow into your ears.
Many of our viewers on TikTok right now are also broadcasters. Did Red Eye say whether or not you have TikTok?
Red Eye, did Red Eye say? He said no. Let's see here. No.
He does not.
Oh, it's Kathleen. It's KT in BC is the anonymous Facebook user. How are you? She said my husband recommended not downloading it because it's a Chinese app.
No, not anymore. There's where it started. But it is now a Facebook app.
TikTok? Instagram. Yes. I guess, yeah, they're. That's right.
The TikTok is now a Facebook app.
Hey, why is this not coming apart?
And we don't want to lose our existing fan base on Happs, but
Yeah.
story time and everything because we can't see who sponsored us or rewarded us or we can't do what we've been doing. We gotta if you're on TikTok we can see that.
All we are saying, give peace a chance. What? Get really.
able to, on comments and stuff in order to be able to break people's names.
Hmm.
I'm not sure why we can't, unless they have their profile. Pieces everywhere.
Yeah.
If I take them apart, ingenuity is definitely. I think the hardest thing for me in TikTok is it doesn't, it starts with Facebook. It doesn't trickle down to Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. It seems kind of weird.
That's the other thing too is it is owned by Facebook now. So if you have Facebook,
Mm-hmm. As of October 2021. So far, I read no reports of TikTok being owned by Meta or Facebook as of October 2021. Interesting. I would hope they're not lying. Holding space screws. Martin's doing something I don't do when taking them apart. He's being careful. I just usually put them on the edge of the table and break them in half. Hey, Brian. Well, I mean, if we can, in any way, shape, or form, use the backlight from the screen or um, the keyboard as a whole, because it'll have a little driver circuit and stuff like that, little driver board, or at least have a matrix so we can. I've heard that rumor also. Isn't it supposed to be a spying app, Newfoundlander? Um, Oracle. Oracle owns.
Majority owner is Chinese company. But yeah, it looks like there's a few other companies that stepped in and said, okay, we own it in the other countries.
Battery's gone. Yeah, I'm not worried about the battery. The battery's not here.
Like also company TikTok has been a target of persistent and vague concerns about the potential use and misuse of the private information it gathers by its users. The difference is that a majority of TikTok is Chinese owned. TikTok allows users to watch, create, and share. The app was launched in 2016 and now available in more than 150 different markets. There are offices in Beijing, Los Angeles, Moscow, Mumbai, Seoul, Tokyo, and more. 1.1 billion active global users.
That's pretty big. That's a seventh of the world's population.
Okay, yeah, the RO associated with WhatsApp and Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on WhatsApp and you're using Instagram, then TikTok is no different.
What is Pippin doing?
Yeah, I can kill you before you scratch it at your don't sneeze at me, cat.
This is nothing to sneeze at.
But it's not spyware. Spyware is a virus that basically, you know, weaves itself into your system. TikTok is an app. It does not weave its way into the system. It does gather demographics and it does gather patterns like any social media app, even apps to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Kind of that. It has to do about it. That gives us the $4.7 million that was granted to it is other companies who are looking for information and to, you know, where its market is. So in order for any of these apps to survive, they do have to do it to a certain degree. This is not the world, you know, fortunately, I spoke to one of the website years ago, and anybody said, "Where'd you go live?" Okay.
Get ready to hit that uninvite button, just in case. Yes.
I know it's not spyware. Spyware is something else altogether. I mean, TikTok on all our devices for a while. We just haven't really actually used it.
Mm-hmm.
They pay for the rights to the music. We have that. So they're allowing a lot more company profiles to exist, which
Which is good.
the position to do.
My internet is wonky again, up and down all weekend. They're scheduled to put in fiber next year. I can't wait. Gonna bail since I'm in and out and can't follow along. See you in the funny papers. See you, Red Eye. Who knows?
So I was wondering when it's been like to share. Now, those are in Madison over on is going to
That's right. Yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
so you know what do people think of Twitch for that little on that group for you? Don't lay hand on the right way. What a weird shit room.
Oh.
I'm looking for people who can tell us all about their experiences with TikTok.
Twitch is good. Anonymous Facebook user says Twitch is good. I think we have more than one anonymous Facebook user here, so I've lost track of who's who.
Good in what way?
In what way? What do you say are the advantages for Twitch? I mean, us not really doing the gaming thing.
I find Twitch actually very frustrating to use, but that's me. I can get past that if I have to.
I am on it. You can rate other content creators. That may not necessarily be a good thing. Raid? What do you mean by raid? Like, like jump in on someone else's broadcast, or because that. Oh yeah.
And I joined the live. I got questions.
More than just gaming. Well, yeah, we know.
I've never done the live thing before, so I think you have to request. Oh, I got one. Oh, there it is. Okay.
And she says there's more than just gaming. I watch DJs and painters and musicians. No rating just moves over your viewers to them. Oh, I see.
Hello. Oh, you're in the corner in your little icon. Cool. Hi. What questions do you have? Pulled in apart one of these old riding dinosaurs that my next door neighbor threw out. He said that well, it's a whole. It's one of these boulder things. You don't like fruit? Well, we built the kind of mods that you do, the kind of stuff we build. Um, our and a lot of the parts are really expensive. So when the next door neighbor has more money to do with for the
Okay. I guess, yeah. When you finish your stream, it helps build a community. Oh, here, hang on a sec. When you're finished, your moves over your viewers to them. When you're finished your stream, it helps build a community. You would need Zoom or Discord to cast it to your stream using OBS or Streamlabs. Trying to figure this out. The whole rating other content creators, basically to get their viewers to join the other content creator or to follow the other content creator. When you're finished your stream, it helps build a community. You would need Zoom or Discord to cast it to your stream using OBS or Streamlabs. Oh, on Twitch. Yeah. Streamlabs. Yeah. Can you broadcast directly off of Twitch? Because we've yeah.
When I'm done with it, I'm going to look for this person and just do the block. As much as you can do for your audience, you're going to get more cowards.
Yeah.
We're going to come on and say whatever the hell they want and then jump off. So that way, half is safer. But at the same time, the more half grows if it does.
Oh.
Or get in the way of that or anything that. That's not right.
Right.
But yeah, you're gonna get cowards all the time popping off and saying crappy things or doing stupid things. But as much as that was annoying over on Periscope, I just didn't even listen to my
Hey, Gemma.
They decided to change their way on, and that was that. But we're gonna get more of that again. That's what we're going after in terms of finding the audience that suits our demographic. What we're doing with broadcasting. And to me, that's a huge advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we willing to deal with people who have this issue in order to have a greater access to that audience? Because I've been trying to get cosplayers and prop makers and stuff over onto Happs. They're just not finding it.
Yeah.
They're all over here and on Twitch and on Facebook.
So Gemma's on board here. chocolate because I look like her kid disassembling things, dismantling things. Yeah, Gemma, do you have TikTok? Are you do you have a TikTok account? Christina is currently broadcasting from TikTok, and we're trying to get a comparison right now between TikTok and Happs. You do have TikTok. Awesome. Cool, 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 cool. Hang on, anonymous KT. If you want overlays and alerts, it'll be better to use OBS or Streamlabs. Otherwise, you can do IRL from mobile, and I believe from the website version. So yeah, if we're just doing a single window and not having any guests on or anything like that, then yeah, we don't need the OBS. But if we want to have a guest on, and for story time, actually, we don't usually have guests on. It's just us. We're um,
Person or the other guest or the other image can be us as well.
oh, like our own profile multi-image, yeah.
That's what we used to do with Periscope is the OBS.
Yeah. Well, that we should be able to do, yeah, because then it's OBS OBS creating a single source to feed to Twitch or TikTok, yeah. Yeah. Twitch talk. Gemma says I have another device. Hang on. So she's gonna log on to TikTok. And Gemma, you're go find Car Hunger on TikTok as well.
Yeah, I did a good video because she put a TikTok up about her child's treatment.
Oh, that's right.
So I did a response.
Oh, I got you already on there. Oh, that's right. Awesome. Gemma is awesome.
I'd like to ask her if her mental health hour is staying on her.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's gonna work for them. If it is, that'll be awesome.
Mm-hmm. So doesn't it figure? I've got 3 screws that the heads are stripped. I think. Oh, 2 screws that the heads are stripped that I need to take out in order to. Not sure Happs thinks so far after the messages I left them. Oh no. I think you're not the only one, Gemma. She's not sure. Happs. Um, Not sure Happs thinks so after the messages I left them. Oh, that you're going to be on that you're going to do the mental health hour. Oh heck no! Lots of people leaving. I know. I don't think they expected it. I get a feeling. I just have this feeling that it was the new corporate investors that have pushed for this. I recommend checking it out. People can donate directly to PayPal. When you become an affiliate, they can donate via bits. There's also a fun plug-in for sound alerts using channel points and or bits. Still talking about Twitch, I guess. That's Katie, KT. We're gonna have to make sure we all follow each other in other places. Oh no, yeah. It's like moving to a different school. So I missed it. What happened with Happs? Happs just released a brand new, groundbreaking version that loses probably 90% of the features that most of us broadcasters found really, really useful. Things like being able to do landscape, instead of just um, portrait. Things like being able to see who's actually contributing awards to your broadcasts, which is very important for us, so we can, certain things we do with our broadcasts that involve us knowing who contributed what, and just other things like you can't um, pre-announce or pre-promote your broadcasts anymore by setting a scheduled broadcast. So you're basically, if you're not coming on exactly the same time every single day and people get the hang of that, then you're kind of screwed. Oh yeah, I wish I could. Oh yeah. Good motors or?
The sounder, there's a speaker here, so there's got to be a sound or something in it.
Roar.
Oh, wow. The wire harness and holy crap.
Well, you're having more fun than I am then. Damn, that
Wheel
sucks.
bearings are like gunned up and
What's that?
wheel bearings are gunned up.
Oh, the wheels in the feet.
Realize something.
Sorry,
Suddenly realize something.
what's that?
Really don't.
It's belly velcros.
Is tearing at it and cutting it and
Yeah, but does the whole fur come off? Does the whole skin come off?
I guess it was Velcro to change batteries.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because even if it's rechargeable, the battery still has to be able to come out, right?
Oh gosh. What is that? Hi Gemma. I have your phone on now. Yay!
Christine isn't seeing me, I don't think, but there's a dinosaur she has. Yeah, I guess Christina just spotted you just as your comment came in here.
Backyard for a while and you don't work or anything. It's one of those riding dinosaur things. And you know, I'm after like parts. I'm after like motors and wire harnesses and so, you know, it just you know, it just like they threw it out and replaced it. In fact, they didn't do that. It's just amazing how so it's extinct. It is now.
It's very extinct. Um, so KT's just asking what kind of donation system TikTok has. We were reading up about that earlier.
Sorry, I interrupted Martin. Go for it.
Oh, that's okay. From what I was able to gather, you can donate coins or diamonds to the broadcasters.
It gets turned to diamonds.
It gets the coins get turned into diamonds.
And
Uh,
turned into diamonds.
yeah.
Depending on
So you have
value of the market is what we're assuming.
yeah. So as a user, you have to actually purchase these, right? With real money, and then those get you can donate that to the broadcaster, and then the broadcaster has a daily limit of to what they can actually withdraw from the TikTok account into their own PayPal or bank account or whatever. And there's certain criteria have to be met, but yeah, it's basically you know donations as pay per play.
It's like you can do poses or you can give animals or you can give seaside things or
Yeah, exactly. Just sent some roses. Hey, did you
the
get?
reason why I say it can't be sold because one, I don't
That's true. Every part of this is coming up except for corner.
I would love to hear
Another screw.
gone live. Thinking of taking our story times off of that and putting them on TikTok. The Happs has changed a number of parts of this app that no one is doing the story time.
It's too bad because like
They're often
put what?
gone live here. Here, so you won't see
Oh, that's yeah.
scared coward kid that came on and said he wanted to ask questions. I said, okay. And he asked if this was a furry and I said,
Ha! Now I see what that. Yeah. No, but a little bit of extra pocket money wouldn't be bad. You know? Alrighty. Sorry, what? Oh yeah. Yeah, really. Ooh. Hey. Um, this is an older MacBook, but there's a 6 gig solid state drive. There's more than 6 gig of RAM in most computers now. 6 gig solid state drive. No, no, no. This is yeah. Are you seeing my cast? No. Oh, okay. This is Yeji's old MacBook. Yeah, no, no. Yours is still here. I didn't get them mixed up. LOL, 6 gigs to 10 photos. Then, yeah, about that. Okay, so that's that. Oh, no kidding. Who knows what contaminants are in that thing? Okay, so it also seems like Happs changed their mobile website. When I click your link, it no longer sends me to your live page, but only to the main Happs page. Interesting. Oh, they actually changed from Happs.tv to Happs.co. So if you've got a link that you've already saved for us, that might be what's happening. So try Happs.co/@carhunger. Yeah, I don't know. Either way. Spiders? Is there spiders in there? Sounds like a lot of vacuuming. Oh, empty nesters, really? This is an X dinosaur. Hey, the voice. How's the tech work going? It's going. Yeah. Yeah, it's frustrating. Seems wrong, yeah. So yeah, the voice. We're looking at the options. Christine is on the phone here because she's broadcasting on TikTok right now. We're comparing the options, the pros and cons of TikTok versus the new Happs. Because yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, it sounds like you're having more fun, except for the bugs and the various detritus inside the detritus. Detritus. So we have a nice. flat little cooling fan. We have the 6 gig. What's your opinion about the new Happs? Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. It's a long comment ahead of it. Just a second. You can view them on the computer. Kind of go into your settings. I'll try screen record while I'm next and show you. Okay. You're talking about the replays. That's Gemma and KT. Works with the .co, but wow, those mofos literally killed their own service. I also used to be able to watch it without logging into an account, but now it's not able to.
Yeah, this is tough for you too because not
Yeah.
everyone wants to log in.
Yeah.
Watch. I know we just on the side to see what.
Yeah, we're not having fun here. Yeah. Anonymous Facebook user, where is Christina? Which anonymous Facebook user is this? We have another anonymous Facebook user. She's on speakerphone because she's at the house broadcasting on TikTok. Gemma says I have no filter. Say it as it is. Yeah, really. Oh, the money side on the computer. Okay, all right. Oh, it's Brian. Okay, hey Brian. Go see Christine on TikTok. Do you have TikTok, Brian? Yeah. So we're too many Facebook users. I know. Everyone, if you're watching, if you're insisting on watching on Facebook, go to the Car Hunger fan page. Otherwise, try and log in on Happs or go watch Christina on TikTok. So we got some small speakers. Huh? We can't use it? We don't want to make a what was that the one Pokemon that wears his mother's skull? Don't know why it says it doesn't know me. Interesting.
Already, but I guess your mental health hour is gonna not be there anymore. You move over here.
Because he's streaming on Happs, so it only shows up as an anonymous Facebook user. It does if you're watching through Christina's profile. If you watch through the Car Hunger fan page on Facebook, it'll tell me who the individual users are. But you still won't be able to see the other comments. You'll only be able to see common Facebook comments. He doesn't. Interesting. Jump around, jump around, jump up, and jump down. Reverse engineering. Wow. Okay, what else is still holding this little fan in place? Part of the heatsink, which is stuck to the processor. I guess the CPU. There you are. Jedi Senshi won't let me sign in through my desktop Happs. Yeah, Katie, they were Katie, KT, Katie. They were ah! Okay. They were apparently having glitches with the whole sign-in process with the new yeah. Wahahaha. Yes, now I can see KT, who is Kathleen Thompson. What else is holding? What's holding where? Seriously, what's going on here? Oh, found the screw. Christina's having fun pulling apart a big, semi-plush, very weathered dinosaur, and I'm trying to pull apart this 5-year follow anniversary, y'all. Hey, between Periscope and Happs, right? Y'all. Uh, what was your opinion about the new platform? Will it affect how you work? It will definitely affect how we work. One thing Christina and I were pointing out is that we can no longer see who awarded us and by how much. We can see who we awarded, but we can't see the other way around. Which means for when we do the story time, we're saying people, if you've awarded us $5 this month, you can be we'll write a character around you in our story time. But now if we can't see that, we don't know who we're writing characters for. We have to rely on our viewers to check um, their contributions as to what they can how much they contributed to us. They shouldn't have to do that. The system information's there. Christina, you look quite different. Go to the fan page so I can see which anonymous Facebook user is who. Christina's on the other end of the phone at the moment. She's over at the house doing a test broadcast on TikTok. And Twitch viewers can buy and sell or buy and gift subscriptions. Okay, yeah. We can't see it in the earnings. We looked at the earnings, and well, we couldn't find the earnings for one thing. Or no, hold on. The earnings, what we found, it it's a total, but it's not broken down as to who from. Yeah. Ah, 'tis I, he who doth not wear pants. Hey, Don. Does Don have a TikTok? And yeah, as far as removing or not doing the sponsorship thing anymore, apparently that whole thing has gone away anyhow. It's now called subscribers, and there doesn't seem to be a monetary connection to it in any way, shape, or form. There's the last screw holding the fan in place. Ha ha ha. Yeah. So we're assuming it did it for us without really saying anything. Yay! Nicely deducted computer fan. Oh, Queen Tina?
And my partner is over at another place. So broadcasting on the other app to see that. So how long have you been on TikTok? Oh, that's just on your screen, right?
I have Martin on Happs, Christine on TikTok. Awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Don doth not lack a brain sufficient to initiate a TikTok account. Oh, come on. Names is displayed different now in the chat. Before it said JB, and now it feels like I've been rebaptized the voice. Yeah, it's like everything's changing. Everything's. I don't know.
Where are you from? Where in Canada? Or is it such a province? where in Canada? Like what province? Yeah, me too. Awesome.
Okay, looks like I have to pull the optical drive off in order to get the screen out. Interesting.
Uh-huh. When I'm done, I will.
Doesn't appear to be all flux capacitor. What are you working on? I am pulling apart an old laptop while Christina's on TikTok pulling apart this dinosaur toy thing that we got picked up from a neighbor that was throwing it out. We'll be contacting the master of Happs of what works for you and what they fubart. I don't think they're going to have enough time to read all of the messages from people who have basically been disenchanted with the new setup, the new system. Like,
I have to check it out later. No, you're not supposed to kill the wrong person.
what? I don't know what conversation you're having over there, Christina, but
It's okay, Martin.
yeah, it's all good.
I figured out how to have someone share the screen with me, so
Oh, cool.
she's sharing her video games with me.
Nice. Little by little, I'm getting this laptop to repairing a laptop or harvesting parts. Harvesting parts. I'm harvesting organs or something like that.
Yeah, no. I'm a huge Lego fan. I love playing all the Lego games. Start all over again type thing.
Oh, maybe it's this one. This laptop has been dead for a while. The battery burst and it was donated to us. It should have some usable parts in it, as it were. Figure out how to get parts out of it.
Well, when we were your age, Lego didn't fit. You had to use your imagination, like the scrap. You had all the blocks, the boards, and everything, but you had to figure out how to put it together and stuff.
All right.
You had all the same stuff.
Let's see if there's your. Come on, add some drama to that. This laptop is dead to me. This laptop.
A little more challenging.
Alas, poor MacBook. I knew him well. Okay, so what's. Oh. Oh, it's a little cable harness that's holding it in place. Don't forget the Doctor Who is on tonight. Apparently, there's an interesting past guest star. Oh, okay. We may have to catch that tomorrow or something, or I'm not sure. Yeah, it's on in about a half hour, I think, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Optical drive. Tiny, skinny, thin little optical drive. Laptops just don't have these anymore, right? So we'll have to see whether or not there's anything usable. If nothing else, there's a little stepper motor in there, the drive motor, and the little stepper that moves the head around. So, ooh. Then we get into the nitty gritty in here.
Different ways. My one friend, what she'll do is she'll take salt and she'll put it across their door at night in their windowsill. And the room.
Speaker here, and some little metal thing just fell on the floor. Another screw. So there we go. Tiny little speakers. I mean, these are probably pretty good. Oh, it's on at 8 p.m. Okay, I thought it was on at 6:30. I don't know why. Maybe it's 6:30. Maybe that was 6:30 in the UK or something. Nonetheless. Christina's giving some paranormal advice over on TikTok right now, if anyone would care to join. Christina is our resident paranormal expert. We have, it's literally just stuck down with double-sided tape, I think, because I don't see any screws. Oh no, it's all in Japanese. I believe that's the Bluetooth board. So if we can figure out the connections to the Bluetooth board, there's only three wires here. So, oh, actually, no, it's 4 wires. It's red and the black, which is power, obviously, and a twisted pair, which is going to be the data signal, and then the little Bluetooth antenna. So that could be handy if we can analyze and figure out how to use it. We have kind of 1 RAM. You see the print? Oh my God, it's tiny. I mean, I don't even know if the camera will pick it up, and it's underneath a double-sided tape sticker. Hang on.
I'm learning how to do this.
I figured if anyone, you would probably be able to read it, or at least see if I can get the little double-sided tape off the back of it, so that you can actually see the print.
This has been my friend for a very long time. You see that she's here.
I mean, there is a long part number or serial number or something in Arabic numerals, numeric. Yeah, I don't know whether that's.
I've got 2 brothers and 1 sister. And my brother used to do stuff like that all the time.
I can.
Well, honey, when you
I can't get it to focus.
You want to send me the link, have a message?
But I'll just look up the part number. There's an FCCID and other stuff there. Doesn't have a Bluetooth symbol on it anywhere, because usually they would have that, right? But we'll figure it out. Don't have to do what? Oh, hey, remove a. No. More RAM. Avast on that cam will not focus on that. Yeah, no, unfortunately, the phone's camera won't focus that closely. Something so tiny. I mean, you see the whole thing is like 1 inch long and about a 1/2 inch wide, or 5/8 of an inch wide.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in
Oh, wow. Who said that?
It's hard to read the
So this is the keyboard harness. So now the keyboard or the screen should come out. There we go. The screen is separate now. The little why people put the tape over the webcam. I don't know. If you held your hand or a piece of paper behind the Wii device, blocking out the background, you might have better luck. Here, let's find out. This is pretty white. May or may not work.
Are they bones?
Yeah, not so much. No. Oh well.
Thing, but it doesn't have wheels or anything, but it's like when they
Okay, for the screen,
sounds and stuff like that. And,
we
it
have.
looks like the mouse has got motors, and it looks like the eyes have got motors. So I'm after mostly the electronics and motors, and hopefully a healthy battery. My next door neighbors have too much money, quite frankly. Throwing out equipment like this and being able to replace for their child, but that's okay. I will take advantage of that. There's some bugs gonna fall out, so you know.
Some bugs in it.
Skeleton. Well, it's kind of a dino skeleton, right? So
God, I wish I could see your cast, Christina.
I wish you could too.
I guess I'll have to watch it later if that's possible. Keep tape over my webcam to block out evil. Very, very non sequitur question there. Yeah, it seems to be. I'd do it on my communicator too, where it's more convenient.
The viewership is much larger
Yeah.
than from the base app itself. I would love to hear people's experiences on TikTok, especially live.
Yeah.
I guess we should do a test on Twitch as well at some point.
Oh, you broke it.
I broke it on purpose, though, you know.
That's what they always say. I meant to do that. Oh yeah. Oh, cool. That's right, because that's a thing on TikTok, isn't it? The tapping, like it used to be on Periscope. Yeah, I know. Haha. Look, I'm on MacBook. All right, so that's the bezel off the screen. So now we have the all the hardware, um, all the screws and everything to release the screen. I want to find out. Nice. Jedi Senshi says TikTok stalls a lot. I'm finding. You think compared with Happs at the same time? I'll bet there's more than a few in there. As it is doing now. Okay. Stalling right now, yeah. Talk more. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ha ha ha. Well, I just got the little hinge cover off of the screen, and hidden inside the hinge cover is a nice long skinny driver board for the backlight. So I'm assuming the backlight is the little compact fluorescent tube. Uh-huh. Full of sand. Oh, really? Space bar, the final frontier. Oh, there we go. So. All I got to do is figure out what the actual input voltage is, because there's 4 wires going into the driver board. Have to refresh. What's that? Oh, Brian? Brian Skinner, are you still on board here? Brian, can you hear me? It's funny, these screws have such skinny slots in them. Trying to find the right screwdriver to get the screws out. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Christine's getting some interesting comments on over on TikTok. Yeah, it does sound like there's a little bit more sort of semi-trollish activity over there.
Yeah, no, it's gotten really nasty. The one person we said down, first. Sounds like they're just freaked out. Some people are freaked out by three.
Yeah.
Freaked out by my molester. It's what it is.
I can't understand why. I said I can't understand why people would be.
If you want to go on a bike ride, go on a bike ride.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but nobody doesn't see a bike ride.
Yeah.
It sounds like we're going to have to talk to some people about being moderators.
Yeah, it does sound that way, doesn't it?
There's all my cosplay friends and coffee type friends and geekers.
They don't know we're here yet. This is that we got to figure out how TikTok, whether you can, like how TikTok notifies people. I guess you have to set your notifications if you're following someone, right, to be able to know that they're on. Yay, hearts!
That is cool. Okay, I like that. That is adorable.
That is a cool feature. Yeah.
Oh. There's a zipper on the screen. There's a fabric on the tail.
Oh. Is there a thing? Has he got a thing? Oh, that's kind of weird. Yeah. The way is shut. Yeah.
By the way, she's yeah, it was between my legs.
Oh my. But Christina, we're not that kind of broadcast.
That's gonna have to come over too.
That's gonna yeah. Well, that is our thing, right? So. Oh, does this mean we're gonna have to like um, take down some other product on the store too? And let's see here. Look at the look at the EULA. TikTok mostly notifies their app maker of all of your information, which is why I won't use it. Oh, I see.
Well, yeah. So to tell, that's where the money is.
Yeah, exactly. If you got something to hide, then okay, yeah, sure. But EULA is what the end user licensing agreements, or okay then.
Rules about young people in here, and the requirements for approval from parental units.
Parental units, yeah.
Parents have to agree for you to be here, according to the regulations.
Yeah.
Which I think is awesome and responsible.
I see another component that we can harvest.
Yeah, I'm gonna completely clean up all the cat and all this stuff.
Oh yeah. You don't want them doing the.
I'm seeing a lot of people here, but the number in the upper right is not really. But it's going. So I'm thinking what's happening is it's letting you know that people are scrolling by. Because I know I've done that a number of times with TikTok. Because the line is a scroll. You can scroll through the different. Yay! We have a new follow. Woo!
Nice. And we have a Wi-Fi board. There we go. Now there's two. Yeah, because it just seemed to rock back and forth, right? So there's got to be just like a single pivot. Yeah.
There's a lot of wiring here.
Well, that's what that little wire is. I was trying to figure out this little braided shielded wire here. This goes up to the webcam.
Yeah, I may have to just break the body out of frustration.
Context, location, camera, mic activity, everything goes to China, including that which is picked up by people not directly using your device. It's not about if you have something to hide, it's about not giving everybody a laissez-faire to another company. Yeah.
That's why these bigger apps are constantly developing.
Yeah.
There is a level of security that they have to maintain by law. I read about all these things, and it's it's stuff that anyone could break into my bank account, or anyone could break. I've had that happen where I've had to put in a report for money that was seriously was missing.
Yeah.
It's been breaking to your Facebook, and it's all digital. It's invisible. So I don't think any one app is worth another. No offense to tenants, but what I hear a lot is I heard that, or I hear that, but no research has been done. And after in British Columbia being flagged and slandered and losing $3 million of our own money.
Overall, yeah.
Because of one person, this is part of life. My financial stuff on TikTok goes through PayPal, so that's already there. We have a Square account, which is just as risky. So
yep. Mm-hmm.
right now is experiences, not what. Every time you order something from Amazon, that information is
It's you.
every time you order anything.
Okay, I think we have another new anonymous Facebook user. Somebody just popped on and said, "It's you" in big capital letters.
Folks, if you're read your thing before you.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I am presently pulling apart one of these large kid toy dinosaur things because I'm hoping for the electronics ride.
You guys want a nostalgic social media website? Check out spacehey.com. Interesting.
Martin and I are creative folks with a very limited budget. Beautiful that they have a big budget and they can kind of look disgusted and thrilled by this.
Yeah, really.
I think the hardest thing is determining, what the ideal app for what we're doing is.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It is not necessarily which is higher risk or lower risk, but we can't do everything we do life. And as much as I enjoy
Huh?
things that
That's always good. Yeah.
yeah, unfortunately,
Got the MySpace feeling.
I'm more into our master experiences directly.
Yeah.
So if you are using me, Doc, please, that's something that I might cover on Happs, but I'm here on TikTok. What experiences? I just had another friend request on Facebook. That happens a lot on Facebook. On Facebook Live, I've been because it's their own system, they don't use PayPal. They use a Facebook monitoring app thing. People are trusting it. Doing Facebook Live as much as Facebook Live apparently is on a monetization front. It's something that people haven't trusted. I guess if too many people won't even log into TikTok, well then, okay, but there's so many apps out there.
Oh, I know. And we keep saying no more platforms. We can't do more platforms, and that's
Just holding it on. They're like just a little bigger than one, and just a little smaller than the one.
oh yeah. Well, I need to go look for some pants. It's like a bouncy house, just with less cotton candy and Kid P resident. Yeah. This is Dawn here. Yeah. Dawn. Dawn. That's right. Companion or bad guy, Don. We're going to put you in the storytime broadcast. This is going to be very likely the last storytime we do on Happs. A Dalek? Dalek Don? Don says, what? Well, we're doing the Doctor Who storytime. And so. Yeah.
And we get to our cosplay, and we tell the story in costume and in character. And we're thinking of using TikTok Live in order to do that. So I'll have to reformat a little bit, but I'm okay with that. So that's what we're considering. It's so hard to just thing to scratch in my eye.
Oh yeah. Don't put your fingers in your eyes. That dino has been all around the world somewhere. So, and I think I've harvested all of the usable pieces. I'm debating whether to take the whole display apart because it's on its own little aluminum subchassis inside the shell, and the camera is separate from that, or keep the whole display intact. Hey, art lover, how are you? Companion or bad guy? Please PM me about that or send a link where I can read about it, says Dawn. Okay.
Sorry, what's on sign?
Don says companion or bad guy. Please PM me about that or send a link where I can read about it. What?
It's the story time, Doc.
No link.
Just doing here
Yeah.
on
So do you,
Clubhouse.
if you're familiar with Doctor Who at all, do you want to be one of the Doctor's companions, or do you want to be one of the bad guys, like a Dalek or a Cyberman or a Silurian or Sontaran or whatever? Just flip a coin. Yeah, we'd love to make you into a Dalek. So Art Lover, oh, you've been commenting and nothing was coming up. Yeah, those are the first comments I've seen from you now. That's interesting. Yeah, Art Lover. I had to log out and log in again. Yeah, I think the new version is so glitchy right now, and that's that doesn't bode well for Happs. I know. Are you on? Do you have a TikTok account, Art Lover? Christina's currently broadcasting on TikTok. That's her on the phone next to me here. We're basically doing a comparison of the two apps and trying to get kind of TikTokers to give us a little bit of feedback as to what they think of the TikTok app in terms of live streaming. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to leave the display intact because it might it'll be safer for the board. No, I don't. Okay, so Art Lover doesn't have a TikTok.
Reason?
Any particular reason? If you two would prefer to make the Dawn into a baddie, then maketh him into a bad guy. Just don't bop me on the head like a field mouse. uh, we'll make him into a Suntaran that we can smack him in the back of the head with a frying pan. Uh, oh, Art Lover had one but spent way too much time on it. Oh, okay. Come on, back to TikTok. Because we may be moving to TikTok. Oh, pardon me. Nice. So I think the rest of this crazy. Like, just pick a screw size and stick with it, folks. So I have a small collection of usable. P.S. I don't know Doctor Who that well, but from what I've seen, Daleks are derpy, and I prefer not to be a rolling garbage can armed with a toilet plunger of death. Huh? Pantsless Khaled riding inside the Dalek suit. Uh, hmm. Taran in a kilt? I don't know. Okay, so components that we're not going to use. That and that. I'm gonna keep this little heatsink thingy here with the ducting. Cool. Oh, and the thermal sensors. Yes. Daleks aren't that derpy. They took over the entire galaxy. The Time Lords had to enter into a huge time war to wipe them out, or try to wipe them out, and it still didn't work. Yeah, there's little thermal sensors built into the heat sink, right? So that it tells the computer what temperature it's running at, so it can adjust the cooling. So we'll keep that too. And a little harness here.
So yeah, we'd love to hear about people who have customization and what you guys want to see, what you would want, share what you would want to be part of.
Come on. We have a one screw that the head stripped. Oh my. Don't you hate when that happens? It's basically down to a plastic shell. One screw where the head was stripped off. There. Don't know if I can straighten this out because the aluminum chassis have been all bent out of shape. Sawzall! What you need is one of those big band saws like they have in the butcher shops. Christina's having a lot of fun over there on TikTok, demolishing a dinosaur that's about the size of what? About the size of a Saint Bernard, basically. It's comparable in size to canine, really. Starter, yeah.
How it is, I'm gonna start breaking things. How is everyone?
So I think I am literally down to as far as I can strip this thing down for usable parts. It's amazing when you completely take these apart how small the motherboard actually is. That's the entire computer there on that little board. Takes up like a quarter of the surface area of the computer. The rest is battery, optical drive, fan.
One of these dinosaur toy thingies. Beavers have a lot more money than anyone put together. And it's been in the backyard for a while. Didn't think twice about buying a new one. You know what? I'm going to pull apart. If there is wire harness is beautiful. That's got to be impressive.
Yeah.
Honestly, if something's screwed, they're not really accessible, or at least not accessible with what I've got. So I may have to just literally do some breakage. I don't want to be done here. It's always be like tomorrow outside.
Oh yeah.
It's like they have parts flying everywhere.
Good morning. Oh no. Yes. Very good. Aus Deutschland, so from Germany. Yeah. Guten Morgen. Oh, do you understand me? Verstehen Sie mich?
Thank you. I got my partner on the phone. For German. And I'm doing my best not to insult you by reading out what you're typing. Because then I'd be even more embarrassed.
Yep.
Leafman, is really tough with the background.
Gruß. Feeling Gruß. So it's basically best wishes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Dinman, yeah.
Hmm?
Good evening. Would you like a freshly made berry with Happs?
What?
I don't know. There's one thing I all TikTok thing is
Need
people need muffins.
need mods? Yeah.
Half and half. It is the whole
Keyboard's mostly flat again.
movement.
Smooth movement. Smooth move.
Yeah,
The 80s. Okay, so there's a small collection of usable small components. We have the hard drive, the optical drive.
Berlin. Oh, you're in Berlin.
Yeah. Hey, she's learning.
Yeah, I think this is going to become a very dangerous thing to do indoors at this point. This is a lot more complicated and sturdy than I thought. And it will require things like one person holding things still while the other person puts a saw through it.
I guess I'm holding.
Yeah, I'll put the saw through it. I don't mind. So I think it will have to go back outside because there's more little bugs.
Okay. All right. Well, we are at the 2-hour mark for both of us. I've got pretty much all I can do on this thing. And you've got pretty much all you can do on that thing. And we sort of have some answers, but I think there's still a lot of stuff up in the air that we're going to have to do some reading.
It looks like DA.
Oh, was bauen Sie da? What are you making? What are you building there?
I'm just assembling a children's rider dinosaur thing. Yes, that's the best way to describe it. And
This is fun.
did not get as far as I wanted to today. So Martin says we've reached the 2-hour experimentational part.
Yep.
It looks like this time of night is a good time of night. I don't know how many of you this is good for you on Sundays or if it's the weekday thing. We would love to hear from people. I will take a look at who's followed us as soon as I can. And especially after I wash my hands and try to figure this out.
Wash your hands of this.
It looks like TikTok may work for something for us. We I'm not sure Happs can be what we need to be right now. So that's such a huge thing for us right now. And yeah, we will have to catch up with everyone later. And it's a shame that the replays don't stay on TikTok. But what I was saying earlier on, I know you can download your lives. So if that's the case, maybe what Martin and I can do is put them up on our YouTube after the fact and just do a TikTok folder. So where, good morning. A lot of people think good morning. You are obviously on the other side of the globe, or at least X number of hours. What time are we on, Martin?
We are at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time.
6:30. So good morning. You guys are literally the other side. Oh, you're Dutch. Deutsch. Oh, sorry. IHRMANNDUTDUTSCH.
Sorry, the beginning of that? Something about your man, good German.
My man does have good German. Not as good as it was when I first met him, because he doesn't practice it on a regular basis, and I think he should.
Mein Deutsch ist ein bisschen rustig.
Did you say?
My German's a bit rusty.
So, I rely on him a lot for that kind of thing, and he's definitely better at it than me, and so he's going to have a second language. So, I think he needs to practice. Also, everyone, like, I don't know how notifications work on here, whether or not it's just a matter of you can turn on notifications and you'll get told whether you subscribe to us, or we're still learning TikTok. It looks like it might become one of our primary apps. We're trying to read it down to two primary social media apps.
Yeah.
And let the rest be like replays or whatever, or reposting. The best one. So we would love to hear from you guys. Message us, obviously, here. We would love to hear from you guys on your experiences with TikTok, on monetization, on rules and regulations, about restrictions, about I did some researching on shadow banning. I think I got the idea as to how that happens. So if you're going to hit like on any of our videos, please watch it all the way through. So we're learning a lot. So we'd love to hear from you guys who have been using the app and find it very useful. At the end of every live broadcast, I do the same thing, and that's I say respect yourself more than anyone else can, and everything will be fine. Self-respect, self-love, most important thing.
Absolutely.
And Martin is usually next to me looking at the camera, and I would say, hey, Martin.
Yes?
Say goodbye, Martin.
Goodbye, Martin.
So there, hopefully you have heard me say all that, and you guys just did as well. And we'll talk to you all later, and we'll figure this out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to do more on TikTok. All right, guys, I'm going to say bye-bye.
Good night, everyone on Happs and over there on TikTok. Bye, folks.